Hey y'all, Techie Reggie here, back with another video, and this one is a video I wasn't expecting to have to make, but let's talk about what I find on Facebook and what eventually happened with that. So, as you saw with my Instagram video with the blue smart card, I searched social media looking for different products to review. When I see one that's interesting, I go ahead, pick that up to bring it in and, take a look and see what's going on. So I thought that I was gonna have my first look at a Facebook finds video, and it turned out to be a little bit different than what I anticipated. So let's go into the story of what exactly happened here. So as I was going through Facebook, I saw a video for a smartphone gimbal, and it was a pretty attractive price because if you look at smartphone gimbals out there, you'll see that normally the asking price for them, on the low end might be like $75, $80, and they could go, well over $100. So this one I saw happened to be $34.99. I thought, that's a low price, but maybe it's like a clearance model. Maybe it's just like one that has, lower quality construction or something, and I might be able to pick up for cheap or something to help the channel. And if it's a good find for that price, that's pretty cool. So I went ahead, ordered it. So the video on Facebook was clearly a smartphone gimbal that they were showing off. The product description on the website was a smartphone gimbal. Even the email receipt, which you'll see on the screen coming up shortly, was for a smartphone gimbal. So everything was gimbal, gimbal, gimbal as I was doing the purchase. All right. So then what ended up coming in the mail was this little mini tripod. Obviously, that's not a gimbal. So I reached out to the company and said, hey, I was shipped the wrong thing. Can I get the correct thing, shipped back to me? I'll ship this one back to you. And when they got back to me, it was a Flipped.store, by the way, if I didn't mention it before. So Flipped.store was what I saw on Facebook that was selling this gimbal or advertising this gimbal and sent the mini tripod. So what Flipped.store said was that there was a mistake on their website, and what was actually being sold was the mini tripod and not a gimbal. Of course, I called them out. I said that's absolutely not what the situation was, because everything was a gimbal on the website, the email, receipt, and even the video used to advertise the product all showed a smartphone gimbal. So obviously that's not the case. You promised a gimbal. I want a gimbal. Send me the gimbal. What they ended up offering was a discount of 20% for the product for the price that I paid, and to keep the mini tripod, or I could send the mini tripod back for a full refund. However, I would be responsible for the shipping, and because it's coming from China, that's going to eat up virtually all the cost of the return. So really I would just be, out of luck at that point. Obviously those two things are not acceptable. Fortunately, I paid through PayPal, so definitely recommend if you are making purchases online to use PayPal, because it gives you that extra level of protection on your purchases. So, put in the ticket with PayPal, so that way I could have them dispute everything on my behalf. Also with PayPal, they have a program called Return on Us. So if they do deem it a valid complaint and it does have to be returned, they will actually ship it back to you or for you free of cost. So hopefully, everything works out in my favor, and PayPal covers that return for me. I'm pretty sure they will, because I have, screenshots of everything showing that it was supposed to be a gimbal that was being sent and, was ordered, and that's what they sent. So, I'll keep you in the loop with what's going on with that, since I haven't heard back from PayPal yet. If I happen to hear back before this video is edited, I'll just throw that on the end of the video to let you know what the quick update is. But stay tuned, because there's definitely more to this story that will be coming. Also, a quick note on this video, I'm testing out a new camera feature on the Galaxy S10. That's what I do for my shoots. They did a recent update to the camera app, and they added in a live focus mode. So it should be like a little bit of like a bokeh effect going on in the background. Let me know how it looks. I know when I did a test shoot, it kind of cut my hair off a little bit. Right now it looks like it's pretty okay, but let me know if you like that look for some future videos. All right. So that's it for this story, at least for now. I'll keep you up to date what's going on. go ahead and hit that, notification bell down below, so that way you can stay up to date on any videos coming up on the channel. You'll be, aware of anything that's happening with this story, as well as any other reviews I have coming on. Of course, hit that subscribe button, so that way you'll have those notifications come through that way as well. And on a personal note, at the time of filming this video, I'm about 20 subscribers away from being able to do a custom URL for the channel. So every subscriber really helps out, so that way I can have an easier address for people to find me on YouTube. So if you're not subscribed already, it would be a huge help to me if you go ahead and hit that down there. So that's it for today's video, and until next time, Techie Reggie out.